There's nothing wrong with eating a whole bowl of roasted sweet potatoes to your face. Ooh. Oh, I need a... Oh. Okay, let's start by toasting up a 1/4 cup or 30 grams of chopped walnuts in a dry, hot pan. Keep an eye on your walnuts so they don't burn. Move them around, toss them, and once they have some color, we will remove, but we aren't done yet. This step is optional, but we're gonna blitz them up into like a nice fine powder. So add them to a food processor and pulse until you get that powder-like texture. Next up is the hot honey. Now, if you're able to get your hands on this stuff, then you can skip this step because Mike's Hot Honey is awesome. Now, this will make more than you need for this recipe, but that's okay because this is gonna be one of your new favorite ingredients, and adding it on pizza is a great option. Add 1/2 cup or 135 grams of honey to a pan on medium heat. Add 2 tablespoons or 8 grams of dried chili flakes and mix to cover up all the chili flakes. Once the honey starts to bubble or foam up a little bit, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon or 12 grams of your favorite hot sauce. I used Frank's here. Mix it all in and remove the pan from the heat. And we're just gonna let the chili infuse into the honey. The longer you let it sit, the hotter it gets. I let it sit for about 10 minutes here, and this is where I like my heat level. We're gonna strain it. This is optional. If you wanna keep the chili flakes in and you want that texture, you can leave it. But I want the smoothness of the honey and I want my heat level to stay where it is. That's why we're gonna strain it. And there it is, that beautiful hot honey. Now for the oh so sweet potatoes. Grab 3.5 pounds worth or 3 to 4 medium-sized potatoes. I have this massive one. Now I'm gonna peel one and leave the skin on the other. You can do whatever you like. Just make sure to scrub and rinse the potato if leaving the skin on. Cut off 1/2 or 1 inch thick rounds and we're gonna quarter those. Try to keep everything in uniform sizes, and then we're gonna place the cut potatoes in a large bowl and we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and we're gonna season with salt, freshly cracked pepper, and dried oregano, as much as you like here. We're gonna toss everything together and then we're gonna place on a sheet pan, parchment paper, also optional, but it's an easy cleanup, and we're gonna spread the potatoes out as much as you can so that they roast and not steam. And then we're gonna place in the oven at 425 degrees for 45 to 50 minutes, depending on your oven, and flip about halfway through cooking. Now you've seen me do this before. Just before the potatoes are done, finely grate as much Parmigiano Reggiano as you like all over the potatoes. And then we're gonna place under the broiler this time to let the cheese melt and crisp up. I went for about 2 to 3 minutes here. And then we're gonna plate up the crispy yet soft roasted sweet potatoes onto a serving plate, sprinkle with the walnut powder all over, grate some more Parmigiano Reggiano, and finish with as much hot honey as you want. And you know what to do, bring it to the table. How can you not love roasted sweet potatoes? They're perfect on their own. And then the addition of the toasted walnut powder, the Parmigiano Reggiano, and of course, the hot honey, it's good, really good. So I hope you give this a go. And as always, the full recipe is in the description below. Please like and comment. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And until next time, ciao.